stasyon, Candon City Division, tara na!
Hello! A happy and healthy day to our beloved learners, supportive parents, and guardians. Welcome to Tirad Pass Network, DepEd Candon City Teleskwela, Kanlungan ng Kaalaman, tungo sa kahusayan at kaunlaran. Tara na! I am Teacher Libby, your teacher in the third episode of the subject Music for Grade 6. Are you ready, children? Yes! Very good! Let us now start! Here is the most essential learning competency of our lesson. After going through this lesson, you are expected to sing self-composed melodies. And these are some things you need to remember. Number 1, listen and watch well. Number 2, understand what the teacher is saying. And number 3, prepare paper and pen that can be used to record important concepts of our lesson and to answer the exercises. And this is our guide question. What are the steps in singing properly? In this lesson, you are going to learn how to sing self-composed melodies in the proper way of singing. There is a real art to sing your own songs, especially when those songs are written from your heart. Singing provides many opportunities for creative self-expression. Writing songs and singing them after are ways to express your creative thoughts through composition and interpretation using the human voice as medium. These experiences can be challenging and a fun way to create and learn something new at the same time. The core of singing is to freely express it by being able to connect with the emotion inside you, with the emotion inside someone else that will move them and appreciate your creative artwork. How to sing correctly? Everyone is born with a different voice and vocal range. The following are the basic things you need to know on how to sing correctly. Number 1 is proper breathing. To sing correctly, it is important that you learn how to control your breathing the right way. Basic breathing exercises help you learn the different pitches that your voice can reach and train your lungs and vocal cords to hold notes longer. Breathing exercises are necessary to ensure that you do not cause undue damage to your throat. So let's try a basic breathing exercise. We're gonna make this sound for at least 20 seconds. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, start. Alright, let's move on to number 2, vocal warm-up. Your throat muscles and vocal cords require some stretching to get them warmed up before singing. Vocalization is important. By doing this, you will help prevent your vocal cords in becoming strained from excessive use. This exercise will also help relax your muscles before singing. Kids, come on, let's do this vocal warm-up.
We are starting with a hum.
Next one, maintain a good posture. Singing with the correct posture is one of the easiest ways to improve your singing voice. Having the right posture may not seem important, but it is. Having an even area for your breath to flow in and out is crucial in creating the right sound and maintaining it. Good posture means good alignment of the body.
Observe the following. Feet placed comfortably apart. Knees straight but not stiff. Abdomen drawn. Chest out. Shoulder relaxed. Head up, chin in.
Number 4 is keep hydrated. Even if you are being careful not to put too much pressure on your throat muscles, you are still straining them in the same way that muscles are strained during exercise. For this reason, it is very important to stay hydrated and drink plenty of water. Number 5 is correct diction. Singing is literally a vocal art, so it is important that vowels resound articulately. Diction refers to how you pronounce those words in your song. If you have a good diction, your listeners can easily catch the lyrics and understand the message of the song. A good diction produces a clear and smooth sound of the words. Being one of the basic components in singing, a good diction can be acquired in several ways, such as constant practice of reading orally and studying the correct pronunciation of vowels and consonants. Let's have a correct diction exercise. Kids, follow me. Alright? Alright. First one is this. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Will you repeat it? Next. Yogi mogu ya. Please repeat it.
Alright, let's start with Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Now, Yogi Mogu.
Yogi mogu ya. Yogi mogu ya.
Number 6 is appropriate facial expressions and hand gestures. Facial expressions and hand gestures are great ways to help communicate inward emotions to your audience. Communicating emotions with your facial expressions and hand gestures enhances the mood of the song, adds dynamics, and helps the audience connect with your performance.
What if you are singing a happy song without applying facial expressions and hand gestures? What would be the outcome of your performance? Example. How about if the singer applies facial expressions and hand gestures?
And number 7, proper dynamics. Dynamics means the difference in volume between the softest part of your song and the loudest. Dynamics give your song peaks and valleys. The quiet moments make the louder moments pop, which adds excitement to a song. Moreover, a song with no dynamics can cause ear fatigue as a non-stop barrage of loud sounds eventually exhausts the listeners. We have an example here. It's our national anthem, Lupang Hinirang. Let's listen to it. And number 8, constant correct practice makes perfect. As with any skill, constant correct practice will help develop your style and your ability in singing. It is not enough to do breathing or vocal exercises once and then expect to suddenly be a master vocalist. These exercises should be done on a regular basis to ensure that your vocal cords remain warmed up and strong before you sing. There is no wrong place to start when it comes to trying to learn how to sing. Being comfortable, especially in the beginning, is most important to ensure that you maintain your confidence, which will cause you to keep up the motivation for practice. We have tips on what to do before, during, and after the performance. Let's have before. Number 1 is vocalize to open your vocal cords. And number 2, massage your face and throat to condition your muscles. Next one, practice the song frequently for mastery, including the expression and appropriate gestures. Next, internalize the meaning of the song to express it the natural way. And deep breathing for relaxation. How about during? First, eye focus and no eye rolling. Next one, avoid unnecessary movements. Third, apply dynamics to your song. And fourth, convey the message and mood of the song through facial expression and appropriate hand gestures. And number 5, apply proper breathing technique to reach high tones and sustain notes. And number 6, sing with confidence. How about after the performance? Number 1, deep breathing to cool down and relax your muscles. Next, congratulate yourself for a job well done. Alright, this time we'll check if you have understood our lesson. Let's have an exercise, and this is the direction. Read the items carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer from the box. You will be given 5 seconds to write your answer on your paper. So first one. This voice exercise will help stretch your vocal cords and help relax your muscles before singing. And choices are letter A, vocal warm-up, letter B, hand exercise, letter C, proper posture, and letter D, breathing exercise. Timer starts now. And the correct answer is letter A, vocal warm-up. Next one. This can be acquired through constant oral reading and studying the correct pronunciation of vowels and consonants. Choices are letter A, breathing, letter B, good posture, letter C, diction, and letter D, dynamics. Timer starts now. And the correct answer is letter C, diction. Next one. It is one of the basic elements of correct singing that helps enhance the mood of the song and communicate inward emotions to the audience. And the choices are letter A, dynamics, letter B, breathing, letter C, diction, and letter D, facial expression. Timer starts now. And the correct answer is letter D, facial expression. Number 4. Your listeners can easily catch the lyrics and understand the message of the song when you apply using this basic element of correct singing. Choices are letter A, dynamics, letter B, breathing, letter C, diction, and letter D, posture. Timer starts now. The correct answer is letter C. Next, number 5. How are you going to develop your singing ability? Choices. Letter A, by seldom practice. Letter B, by practicing 10 times a day. Letter C, by practicing once a month. And letter D, by constant correct practice. Timer starts now. And the answer is letter D, by constant correct practice. Let's move on to number 6. Singing with the correct posture is one of the easiest ways to improve your singing voice. Why do we need good posture for singing? Choices are letter A, to help with your breathing. Letter B, to communicate inward emotions to your audience. And letter C, to produce a clear and smooth sound of the words. And letter D, to help prevent your vocal cords from becoming strained. And timer starts now. The answer is letter A, to help with your breathing. Let's move on to number 7. When you stand during a singing performance, how should you position your feet? And the choices are letter A, feet slightly apart. Letter B, feet close together. Letter C, feet slightly lifted. And letter D, one foot crossed over the other. Timer starts now. And the answer is letter A, feet slightly apart. Let's move on to number 8. Why should you straighten your back while singing? Choices are letter A, it can affect your singing tone. Letter B, it helps you to breathe better. And letter C, it helps you to sing long phrases. And letter D, all the answers are correct. Timer starts now. The correct answer is letter D. All the answers are correct. Let's move on to number 9. How should the head be positioned when singing? Choices are letter A, it should be lifted high. Letter B, it should be bowed down. Letter C, it should be head up and chin in. And letter D, it should be turned to the side during singing. Timer starts now. And the correct answer is letter C. It should be head up and chin in. Next one, number 10. The following are ways to improve your vocal singing except for one. Which one is it? The choices are letter A, singing in correct tune. Letter B, singing with proper breathing and posture. Letter C, singing with correct diction and enunciation. And letter D, singing with too many hand gestures and unnecessary facial expression. Timer starts now. And the answer is letter D, singing with too many hand gestures and unnecessary facial expression. Did you get them all, kids? Alright, for the next one, choose one of your self-composed songs in Module 2. Or you may also adopt the melody of the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and just change its lyrics with your own lyrics. Make a video recording of your singing performance. Remember to apply the correct way of singing when doing a performance. Submit your output to your teacher using a social media application, Facebook, Messenger, or email. So this is the rubric for your singing performance. And this is where our lesson ends. I hope you have learned a lot. Again, I am Teacher Libby. Thank you for listening. Until our next episode, goodbye, have a good day, and God bless you.